The island of Hoy is actually separated into 3 geographical areas. You have the top end of Hoy, then you have the middle, which is North Walls, and then you have the bottom end, which is South Walls, which includes the village of Longhope and the area of Brims. The Development Trust's main aims is to look at community funding and to support various aspects of the community. It's funded predominantly by the income from our wind turbine. We have various projects that we carry out as part of the Trust. We have a training and learning fund. We fund various roles on the islands, such as a custodian for the Longhope Lifeboat Museum, also for somebody to work for the heritage at the Hoy Kirk. We fund the electric vehicles and the community bus service.
We've got 2 minibuses, one diesel and one electric. The electric one we've just received funding for in February from the Energy Saving Trust. And we have 2 smaller vehicles, one's a 7-seat and one's a 5-seat with wheelchair access. The 5-seat one is used to help people that live on the island get across for their medical appointments, hospital appointments and things like that if they haven't got their own transport. The 7-seat vehicle supports our renewable energy development and supports the Youth Hub with their transport each week, and the 2 big minibuses run the community bus service. 390 people live on Hoy and the vast majority live more than 5 miles from the ferry port. If you haven't got a vehicle or if you need to travel, say that we have a lot of commuters that use the bus to go to work, it saves having to have 2 vehicles, one at this side and one then at the other side to travel. And there are people on the island that haven't got transport, and the implementation of the community bus in 2013 meant that they could use it to get to the ferry, to get to the shop, to get to the health centre, and we've been able to maintain ticket prices since then. They've never been increased.
We have a wellbeing officer, and our wellbeing officer does an awful lot for the community. We're looking at housing at the moment to do affordable housing for people on the island, and that's so that we can ensure various aspects on the island to encourage maybe younger people to stop them moving away. Also looking at improving housing for people that might be able to come and work.
We run 2 days a week, community cafe. The Development Trust got money to revamp the kitchen here post-COVID, and we got a really nice big sum of money from the Islands Fund, and that allows us to have a more commercial kitchen. So we run on a Tuesday and a Saturday from 11:30 to 3, and what we're trying to do is provide good nutritious food at a reasonable rate so that people can come in and enjoy company, and it's affordable. We also do a lunch club on a Friday, and it allows us also to do bigger events in the community. So maybe we've done a barbecue type thing in the summertime, Sunday lunch, Christmas dinner, burn supper, these kind of things. So it's added something back to the community. If it wasn't for the support that we've had from the Development Trust to get us going in the first year, we wouldn't have been able to do this at all.
We got funding from the Scottish Government to look at setting up a hub for the community to be able to hire electric bikes and have access to them, because obviously the cost of owning an electric bike itself is quite significant. So this will give people the opportunity to rent them out, have a go. So that's a project that we're currently in the process of doing at the moment. With fingers crossed, when it's all up and running, we can take delivery of the bikes and have them accessible for the community to use as and when. You've got so many different elements to this island. I think the main difficulty is actually when it's a beautiful day like today, to decide which part of the island you actually want to go and visit, because it's just stunning.